Is another section of the Room 69 podcast. Wherever you're watching from, according to my friend Oxford, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. This is another section. Previously, I said, yes, what do we try to do? Of course, profile solution to societal problems. You might not be able to be on the show, but trust me, your comment is always there for us to look at. And with me, yes, I have some very great personalities who is going to make this thing make sense. Oxford, you were not with us last section. See how fresh. Oma, where have you been now? Give us an update. Ava.
I traveled.
You traveled.
I traveled out.
Did you finally, with your normal talk?
Went to my state.
Wow, that's nice. What state is that?
My state, the United States of Imo State.
Oh, wow. So Imo State is now united. It's now united? Seriously? Oh, wow, that's nice. Oh, that's nice. Give us your mantra now. You know what you know you for.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Don't get it twisted. Love is a beautiful thing.
That means for you to say love too sweet like this,
sweet,
it means that maybe you come with something, Abi. Finally, you now have someone in your life,
No trying.
You never still find.
The discounts.
Now go diggers with this generation. Why they understand?
People wait for not, wait till they go talk. Now they get good. Now oil diggers will get for here.
But that's true. Miss Ese, you just laughed. Am I lying? You're welcome to the Room 69 podcast.
Thank
we
you.
have you again on this particular segment.
Yeah.
You're welcome. So you just laughed. Am I lying? Gold diggers are, your gender, this generation.
My
Are them full
gender, we
pass?
are not gold diggers.
You people are what?
Because you actually have men who also dig gold.
Yes, like physically, literally meaning of digging. That's true.
It's
Yes.
basically meant for the men.
Not that kind of digging you're talking about.
Okay,
They also dig pockets and dig hearts too.
Are you serious?
Yes, men
Those
dig
men are being
pockets.
called Dixie.
And then
Experience.
we have two experience. Baddest hook operator. Ashawo forator business
Bush for
in
life.
the bush.
Dixon himself.
Bush for life.
Ashawo in the bush. You were with us in the first section, and then when we looked at it, we said, no, we needed some more of your spice. That's why we brought you here. You're welcome, my brother. Say hi to the
So
people.
you say you needed some more of my spies. Then you arrest one guy be espionage recently. So I know the spy things. I'm always welcome on this platform, Room 69. Room 69. So it's just that God they run this one.
Senior man, what's up? You don't marry now. You don't marry. You don't marry. No, it's not a matter of introducing you last. This is ripped gene and looking to your is wrong.
One stain in steez.
You're no, it's not a staining steez, Mr. Barry. You're a well-respected person, married, and then you're doing this. Are you trying to endanger your wife?
Is this enough?
He dresses to catch also.
Why?
No, see, man, tell me what you don't know. Now my wife they use her hand they pick.
The nine cut this deal like this.
Your wife with that they do Yahoo, now your wife they pick up.
We're not build up now, so I think they like that. You not be do any high.
So you love your wife, right?
Jesus Christ.
You love your wife.
Any other
No. Just answer direct. Do you love your wife? Yes or no?
It is duty too.
1,001%.
You love her.
I love her.
But let's ask. The issue of love is complex. Whether we like it or not, the issue of love is so complicated. Sometimes when we come up, even if you go out there every day, they talk about it. The issue of love is something else.
Yeah.
So, Mr. Oxford, do you think love is enough in a relationship and both marriage?
I would have loved to say something. But let me hear from the key owner.
That's him.
Yeah.
So now you the host my section. Give me.
Okay.
You know where those
pick and drop.
Okay.
No, I'm sorry. I don't go like that kind of thing.
Did you see that?
Kind of thing. You see where this kind of thing happen? When they go for lunch for church that year, husband go carry wife come out. But say no go talk. Make
So make the wife stop.
But I ain't be the real oga. Say but when the oga just say make madam talk, me say the oga na carry the real final talk. Oxford na you go talk this one.
Talk am.
You can never rub-
Do you think love in a relationship or marriage?
How
Forget.
pick and drop one use guys know.
No.
Tell us.
The
No, Oxford, you went
We're
to.
supposed to
You said you went to Imo State. You've had one or two experiences. Tell us there whether the issue of love.
Don't get it twisted.
That love is a beautiful thing. Okay, but let's not.
I don't meet people. No, I mean it, but I don't meet people.
Go ahead.
Although the thing is, yeah, so
Mm.
love is enjoyable.
Okay.
It's just that lately now people who they see now just people don't turn the spelling. It's no longer LOVE now V. So the thing now they turn VL.
What's
so
that?
They turn like this now.
No
Instead of it
pronounce
turning the
liver.
right way.
Your liver.
No, if
Don't
you
follow
pronounce
it
it, you will
up.
make mistake. I'm an Oxford.
Okay.
So liver for me. Yeah. But I pray someone get that right though.
Mm.
Because as they go like this now give and take.
Okay.
Love now is just no longer I love you now. It is I need you. You get it's kind of let me use the word transactional. Whereby we say I they give you, they collect.
Mm.
You get, but me as I did like this, Oxford as I did like this, I
Mm.
love.
You love love.
I love love.
You love love.
Yeah.
But it's not enough. But love is
For
not
me, it's
enough.
oh.
For you, is enough.
It's not easy for me to love somebody.
Okay, Miss, are you okay? Are you done, or you still have something?
Keep throwing questions. For me, it's not easy to love somebody.
Miss Ese, do you affirm to that?
Yeah, but I would say love is extra. It's not enough. Love is extra. Yeah, adjust your seat very. Pick and drop will not understand what committed people
Educate
are
us.
saying. Love is extra, but from the point of a woman, you know, I remember some days back and my boat driver having a conversation, and he was just telling me, he said men don't need love from women. That men are the ones to give the love. The woman is just there to receive the love.
They are recipient.
Biblically.
No, he wasn't even talking from a point of the Bible. He was just giving, like, I feel like that was his own experience, or to an extent a little bit generalized. So I feel like love is extra, but society has forgotten or is not even looking at it that the man is the one who has the burden of love more than the woman.
So you're saying that the man is to give the love, and why the woman is to receive the love and do what with it?
No, the woman is supposed to receive the love.
Do,
The woman is to receive the love
And
and
then
walk with that love.
walk to where?
Yes, walk in the relationship, in the marriage.
Walk in the
She
air.
walks with the love.
My God.
I'm not saying for me or as a person, as a
Yes,
lady,
yes.
I love love more than even you, Seth.
You're talking. That's what you're
No,
talking to me.
but the way it's supposed to be, the man is supposed to love.
The wife.
The woman is supposed to receive and walk with the
Reciprocate.
love.
You see,
Thank you.
You see the reason why men die early.
How?
They need a reach.
Ovonda is everywhere.
Ovonda.
Whenever we don't reach 60, we see person they get grey hair because of waiting. The guy don't give pass what he not supposed to give.
Do you
I am
think?
giving you. My dad died.
I'm enjoying
My
this.
dad died 78.
Mm.
Mama still there alive.
How long we want me father for this?
Your dad died what? 78.
Do you know that the person?
I get 78.
Your dad died
He try
78.
now.
You know, try.
Oh, but that man live long ago.
From wait, chill now.
Well, we asked about our father
From
say the man don't
60,
try.
from in 60 they go. In 60 sit down for one place. My mom they caliber. They may feel no ife. Why? Because this man don't give too much. Pass what you not supposed to give. Not even get great. See, after the man you not now. And they give you love every day. They freshen up. See, as I
Do you know that the one who receives is actually in debt?
in depth of what
That's
now?
another one.
Because I asked
See,
you.
Let her explain.
using
that.
this now, you're giving me love.
Yes.
I they receive. If you say they give me something, do you know that I have to reciprocate? Like there are things I need to do because I am now in depth of that love you've been giving to me.
What exactly?
So you have to do something.
I have
with
to
the love.
respect you. I have to take care of the home. I have to be a pillar for you. Like your own nana today give me love. Oh, I got a shine till they receive. But at the end of the day, you're expecting something from me, and if I don't do that, most times you stop giving me that love.
You see the reason why I say I'm a pick and drop because they don't give me this.
But on a serious note, when we are talking about this question that we're looking at, is love enough? You
Yeah.
get? To me as a man, from my little experience, I've
DK.
been having these few months. I actually think I've repented. And why
We're
we say
proud.
love is enough is because I'm actually in love.
Oh,
Finally.
We should be finally be the family
I'm not gonna tell you if anyone.
No. Actually,
One
love is
man
enough.
down.
If not for the fact that I love my partner, There are things I'm doing now, which in my previous relationship, they're not born that girl. We are not supposed to do.
Yeah.
But based on the fact that I love her, I can do extra. Now, the reason why I'm doing this for her is because I've seen other ladies. I've made my choice. You get? Now, the love I have for her made it enough for me to do the things that she's enjoying today. What I'm to do for her in the future, even if she like me, she see this one or not, I get bigger plans for her. But I not be God. Now God they provide.
Yeah.
We they give. But what I've been able to understand these people is that if I'm like with my experience, since I started having this feeling of true love, I actually now have this feeling and a strong belief that indeed to me, love is enough for me to do the things I'm doing now for her.
Thank you.
I don't know about
That's
for me, love is enough.
Wow.
If not for the fact that I love her, I'm not supposed to be in the mention her for her because you know now we roommate to that time for school. Nothing concern me
in one bed.
The bad.
In one bed, yes, in one bed. Mr. Barry, do you have it? Do you have a divergent view to all what they've said? Because Mr. Isaac said he believes that love is enough reason for him
And
to
he
do
added
what he's
true
doing.
to the love.
True love. Do you know what it means to find true love?
We are proud.
With
Wow.
transport.
For me, it depends on the area you're coming from. Okay. Like when you talk about whether love is enough, the thing is that is love enough in terms of sustaining the marriage, or is love enough in terms of who I should get married to? Whether my marriage or my going into marriage with this person should be literally based on love. Now, when you talk about love, you also have to understand that love is in two perspectives. It's in two angles. We have the emotional love, we have the commitment love. Right? So in a relationship, we mostly have relational, what they call emotional love,
Emotional love.
in a relationship. Then moving into marriage, what sustains marriage is love of commitment.
Okay.
That is to say that you marry who you love from the beginning, but in marriage you have to love who you marry. It's two different things. And that's the only thing that can make that marriage be sustainable. Okay. Because in marriage you're going to receive a lot of here and there, back and forth.
Yeah.
So there are certain times that what you feel from the beginning, you won't be feeling that anymore.
Never.
In marriage. You grow that level. So what will now make you to stick to that marriage that time is a love of commitment, not an emotional love, not my feelings, because feelings fluctuate. Do you understand?
True.
So when one is talking about love, is love enough? Is yes and no. Do you understand? Yes and no. So it depends on the perspective you're coming from. I think that's what I can say for now.
Okay, that's a great one. So me personally, they said that when you point a finger like this, some is also pointing at you while you're pointing at the other person. It simply means that I also have to answer the question. And from my own perspective, I think no matter anything in this life, whether you explain it or not, love is not enough. From the foundation of anything you're building, what do you need first? Love, 100%. But when that thing keeps going, in the process of whatever you're building, love is not enough to sustain it, no matter how true the love is. Yes, I think no matter how true the love is not enough to sustain it. I'm telling you nothing but the truth. Now, if you're doing that, you can tell me, it is because I love this person that I give her money. Are you getting it? It's because I love my babe, that's why I give her money. What about people where they pay people to knock? No be money, then they give. They love them.
And that is why what you're calling love is not love. What do you understand by love?
Love, like we already said here before, love is commitment. Love is support. And whether you like it or not, love is it's emotional, it's only sacrifice. A lot of things, a lot of variables, a conglomeration of these variables make up love.
It takes a fool to fall in love.
Actually, true. Because you need to be foolish
For the otherwise.
Yeah. But all we are saying in this thing, I don't agree. Love is not enough for God. Love cannot be enough.
But love is strong enough.
But love is strong enough. I agree. But if you tell me love, even in marriage, love is enough. No. Like you said, there are points I don't love you, even in that marriage.
Now this is what
Are you getting it?
Now get the point straight.
But sorry, let me just land it. There are points I don't. Okay, let's take for example, you love your partner so much, so much. You love your partner, and then at a point, something just happened. This love no dey happen again. But now, what do you now do? Because I am married to her, I will do this. It's not love again. Just because I am married now, my wife, ma just do this thing, give her.
That is why I said that when you get
so love is not enough.
No, it's enough. It's enough in terms of that is why I said that you must practice on these two angles of love. Like for example, if I'm in a relationship,
Okay.
my girlfriend fit dress anyhow come. I say come to her, you beautiful, this and that, whatever. I won't talk anything, I won't correct her, even though she open breast come. Do you understand? But when it comes to marriage, I begin to pay attention to what she wear. I cannot call and say, babe, this thing, no, we can't go out with this. But when I was in a relationship with her, she can even tell me, say, but I used to wear this, and I say, yes, you used to wear. Why? Because the love of that time was emotional.
Okay.
What moves me, that your breast will open, moves me to have that time with you. But when it comes to marriage,
You like breast,
my wife will tell you that one. Okay, now coming back to what I was Now coming back to what I was saying. In marriage now, the love that you now have is the love of commitment. Commitment to her, for building her to be the kind of woman she ought to be. Better than the way she was when you were in a relationship with her. So the love now grows just from that emotion to a kind of contribution to the growth of the stability of her life.
Okay.
So this is a love. It is that love that you have from the beginning, which is a combination of these two things that will help you. That even when you don't have the emotional feelings for her, still, she's still your responsibility.
Do you know what?
Talk. Yes.
What I've been able to understand with this love of a thing, when you're saying love is enough, is because love overlooks.
True.
Love comes with mercy.
True.
Love doesn't. If you want to define love based on the biblical aspect of it, let me just relate us to God now. Do we have children of God here?
Yes, sir.
Now,
in the house.
despite our excesses, God still loves us. Not minding that if they do bad thing, waiting do they do, but if they go home, they do that same thing, come back where nothing happened to you. That's God's love.
Yeah.
That's also applicable in our marriage and relationship. For the fact that person, your partner, loves you, not minding the fact that maybe there are areas whereby you talked about you not having that feeling. It they happen. You know, no normal Nigerian, they're not born at already in a Tinubu regime. Say you go love from Monday to Sunday, you are mad. You don't fit.
Are you serious? So, but this guy you said you have.
The love now. Now let me just.
I'll come back to you. Don't worry.
The love you have for this your partner to keep in track. Like not minding the fact that maybe this your partner don't fuck up in one or she don't fuck up on Monday, fuck up on Tuesday, but you still remember say been love her on Sunday. So you start thinking of Sunday, you sustain her Monday, Tuesday.
Yes, that's what love does.
Go on. So it's enough for someone to love someone. If you do not love, normally now, if you don't have a strong feeling for that person, you do not love that person. You know, if you do that thing where Chidima do last year, Chidima do that thing. Chidima come out. She don't do the same thing where Chidima been do. You still overlook her. My brother no be foolishness now. Now love.
So this your girl you said you have true love for. There are times
this your girl. Be very specific.
Sorry, your girl, and the hook operator. Your love you said you have true love for. Are you or against the backdrop of your statement? Are you trying to tell us that there are times when your love dips for her?
My brother. Let me know like.
Please watch the girl. You can.
Let me know like.
No, let him just answer. There's a question for you. Just wait.
Let me answer this, young man.
Let
me tell you. There are times whereby my partner can do the same thing she did yesterday. Maybe play around my ears and stuff like that. I don't feel the thing. You get. You know me say we go come break up that moment.
Yes.
You know me say I no go do this thing. Me too, I feel just dey like one kind storming block, like one stone. She fit dey do the same thing, move me. But e get days where I go come back to that same mood wey been dey few days ago. If you do
everything don't stand.
But you know me say that day where I no react that way, say I no love her.
I agree.
You get wetin I dey think about that very moment. What if my landlord now wey dey talk say house rent everything don go buy tiles recently?
Let me
land. This is they pay me. I go buy ties. Ties wey they be advertised by 3K last year. I buy her 6,500.
For
that kind of mood where I did, I can't tell you my babe gone.
You're a rate on her. You shouldn't complain about that.
I don't go respond.
Let me.
But no, me say we go break up.
Yeah.
Let me contribute to it, and that is why. You see, this love of a thing that we're talking about now. Whenever you grow to that time, with that period in your life whereby responsibility becomes things that you think about, because when you're thinking about your life, you're no longer thinking about you
Yourself.
alone. You begin to think about these people. You understand? That woman that comes into your life, she's not only the one you're going to think about. You're going to think about her younger ones. You're going to think about her mom.
Ovunda.
So now, as a man, the life of a man starts from that time.
Mm.
Do you understand? Let me ask you a simple question. As a young man, has it ever been any time your girlfriend, that maybe you can see interval and women once in a month?
I don't have one. Sorry.
Okay. When I
He
was-
says sorry. Like,
Ask Oxford.
If you can drop.
Ask
Okay,
Oxford.
this is normal. You find it very difficult that a girlfriend that you have, maybe this beautiful girl that you have, maybe you can see yourself interval of once in a month or thereabout.
Mm-hmm.
That will come to the house and people will be having so much courage. The courage people are going to have, maybe because maybe the guy refused to give you knack, or maybe this or that, whatever.
Why?
no cook your
Wait,
soup.
I
Come on
don't
now.
cook this thing. Those are, if you see the relationship, those are minor. Those are all based on feelings. Literally based on feelings. You are not responsible for this girl in terms of her growth, her welfare. Even if at the end of the day, the relationship begin to grow to that stage, begin to be responsible for it. But when it comes to the issue of this marriage something, and you grow to that level of that marriage, see, what you call love in relationship is what we call responsibility in marriage.
Oh.
Do you understand?
It's what we call
See,
responsibility.
The way I love you that time, the way I love my wife that now, it's not the same way I was talking
You
about
loved
in the
her
relationship.
before.
The love I have for her now is beyond just what I'm seeing physically.
In response to that, let me there's a little contradiction, because I don't know if you were on this thing. We can remember when sometimes ago we came here, I think Patamini was here and all of that. We said the relationship, one of the main purpose of relationship or being in a relationship is self-development and self-discovery.
Yeah.
And you made a statement. You said if you see your girl walk in and she dresses anyway, that you will not correct her. No, I'm coming now. But it's not your responsibility. You get that? So now you're telling wait now. Wait, I want to ask. Let me just land. When I land now, you now make it straight. Because of course it is hard to make it straight that's why we are here, to make it straight. Now, if you now say that and you just made another statement here that maybe you will not complain when this happens. A lot of us see relationship like a rehearsal. I think we had the bishop who came here and told us that in that stage of cutting and all of that, you discuss things, you ask questions. These are things I don't want and all of that. Don't forget, we just learned something. So if you're now telling me that you'll be negligent to some of these things that are very essential, then how then do we not have self-discovery and self-development?
Quick one to answer you. The bishop told us, if you can remember, he said there is friendship, there's relationship, and there's courtship.
Bam.
These are three phases in a relationship. Okay. If I have a relationship with Esther from the start, we can have cordial relationship.
Yeah.
She was my classmate in school. That's a relationship with academical relationship.
Cordial colleague.
Do you understand? You have that relationship from work, office, relationship. All right. Now, when it comes to became close to each other, we build friendship. Within that friendship, I'm not responsible for you. You are not responsible for me. I'm responsible for myself. It is my self-development that will enhance the life of the person close to me.
Okay.
So I'm working on myself. When we now grow into courtship, it's a time for us to relate our development. Our
things.
Do you understand?
That is the
period
No, they do have like wave.
No, when I say courtship, they cut things from us.
That is the time that you begin to present your case. I begin to present my case based on our level of self-development.
Courtship, I think in courtship period. See why I'm not wicked.
So in that courtship that we are talking about, helping your own partner or helping your partner be, because now it's not just a relationship. When both of you are going to marry, courtship is a semi-marriage. Okay. The only thing that probably is not happening in courtship, which we got to understand, is sex.
Talk for yourself. Speak for yourself.
Okay, no, he made
Bishop
it
has
probable.
gone, though.
Miss Ese, do you have any
No,
contribution?
the issue is this. I've been waiting for them to land.
Okay, now you have the floor.
What a lot of people deem or say is love is not love. A lot of people don't understand what love is. Love is deeper than what people make it to be. Love or to love is to die.
So Jesus Christ, I can die.
To love
Is to die.
is to die. When you were talking, you said that when you love somebody, you become foolish. There are certain things you will overlook. Ordinarily, you will talk about if it was someone else. When you are in love, you become like more like a dummy. Why? Because you love this person. If it's something you'll have shouted over before, you will now calmly talk about it. If it's another person, like for example, I just have to say this. My brother is a man.
He's supposed to be a man.
No, I'm just saying, like I'm trying to make emphasis on the fact that he's a man.
Please forgive them. They are
the
very
issue is
terrible
this,
over
He's
here.
only outside Nigeria.
When-
We have
no.
May, we have May against May.
No, I was just trying to emphasize something with him. You know, growing up, it's just the two of us. You know, he's rough. You know how guys do now. So there are certain things I'll be like, oh boy, I beg stop. I'll even shout. You come take this and I'll be like, why did you take it? It's a problem. But when I now fell in love, I started overlooking those things.
Oh.
So the honest truth is this: I started feeling like I was being wicked to my brother.
Wow.
So there are some things the man would do, and I would take it. I'd be like, if now my brother will do this, I know will take him. So that's to show you that love is extreme, and when it gets to that extreme point, the honest truth is whether we like it or not. If you truly love, like Hookup Master said, in true love, when you're in true love, you will let a lot of things go, and it will now seem like true love is enough.
Okay, it will seem to you. What do you think? We are now
For me as a
ending.
person, love is enough.
Love is enough.
Yeah.
Miss Esther said, "Love is enough."
Love is enough.
Okay, from my
Don't get it twisted. God bless you. Tell us
Love is a
something.
beautiful thing. Now, from my own view as an Oxford that I am.
Thank you.
With your glasses.
Thank you, God bless you. I'll tell you this. See, I've met people, all right, that have said this statement, that have raised this statement as, I love you, but I can't be with you.
Another angle. Thank you.
Now, see, there are a lot of things that this love we call, there's a lot of responsibility that goes with it. But I tell you, not everybody knows how to dance to that tune. No, Chim, see, I can tell you that I love you, but the way I react to my love, the way I express my love might be different from yours.
Of course.
And now, because you don't get to see it that way, it becomes a stone to you. It becomes me throwing stones to you. So you might tell me that, man, you love me, but I don't understand this love. So you're saying that love is enough. There are some people that don't see this love. There are people that sees love as you waking up in the morning as early as possible, and then be the first person you go call. And to you, maybe you feel like calling them by your own way of loving them is calling them by 3. Maybe when you don't sort yourself out finish, you call them, and when you call them, they pick for each other. So of all time, it's not that you're calling.
Different approach.
So wait till
So Oxford, no, Mr. Barrier, come in. Oxford, in all of this, your conclusion in 30 seconds is that what? That love is what?
love is not enough.
Chop.
Love is enough, but just that what he's trying to say is that there are different
I'm
ways.
not trying to say. I'm
You just
saying
said
Okay, what you're saying, what you're saying is that there are different approach to love. No two people are the same,
Can I tell
but love is the same everywhere.
can I
let me
say
ask you a question. Let me ask you now. Right? First of all, what are those things that you can say that you love doing?
Like as a hobby or something.
Just
You love, whether you love, yes.
doing.
Okay.
And I'm dating you. Let's just
Okay, I would love my man to pay attention to me.
pay attention to her now?
okay, continue.
Yeah, I would love my man to always care about me.
Okay.
I would love my man to trying to get to have a conscience.
Now,
Those are the things that I love in a man. A man who has a conscience, a man who is kind, a man who is caring, who pays attention to detail. I don't need to tell you I'm having headache for you to know that.
For me to know.
Yes.
Apparently, you're dating the Holy Spirit.
No, it's not about the Holy Spirit, but a man who cares about you will know
all these things.
when you are See, as a woman, not like if I'm having headache, I won't be strong, I won't be agile. I will go to a corner, probably like this. I expect the man to walk up to me like, "Are you okay?" That's kindness. That's paying attention to me.
Yeah.
There's no way I'll have headache and I'll be screaming. Yes, the obvious thing.
Being sensitive.
I'm not telling you to read telepathy. No.
But
the obvious things.
Let's get something straight. Every man, as he is, you're supposed to grow to a level whereby you became a natural therapist to your wife.
Thank you.
Every man.
A soothing,
man.
calming therapist.
Let me come.
They say you like good things.
I like it. I love love.
Let him come.
Yeah,
Let
come.
him come. Let him come.
He's coming when you not land.
Let me go where I was trying to say. That's what I was trying to say. And you should learn something. I'm giving this one for free. Listen.
Would they pay for that one? Which one?
You want to they talk and they pay for it.
Just subscribe.
No, this is what I'm trying to say. Serious now. Every man is one of your basic responsibility. That as you grow in life, you must grow to that side because the way women are wired,
Okay.
they are people that they are moved by what they hear.
Thank
You
you.
understand? So a woman can decide to just keep quiet and see what you're going to tell her.
I did do and well.
So every man is supposed, if you want to have a very stable and very easy relationship, you must develop yourself to that point whereby you can read the mind of the woman you're with. You're able to read that.
Yeah.
Like I tell you now, I can tell you everything. Like let me say 95% about who my wife is. I must 95%.
Wow.
Yeah.
I must.
He
have
knows.
to.
I know.
Okay, you must have to.
And
doesn't know.
that's what women love.
He doesn't know.
I must.
No, you can't know these creatures all.
He
No.
Let me
You not be him not be you.
Let me say this. I'm picking my words very carefully.
Yeah.
Yes.
I say I must have to know.
Of course.
I must have to know.
That's been
The reason
intentional.
is that you have to be intentional about it because marriage. Why I say that love, when we are saying that, whether it's enough or not, I say it's either yes or no. It's yes and no. Yes, in the sense that love is the foundation of which every marriage must build on.
Bam.
Love.
No, is that love is it's not only love that it takes for you to sustain that marriage.
Love not
Of
the
course.
seed at our house.
Let me
Please
let me
just
bring it down-
run
let me
there.
bring it down to like in business. If you want to succeed in business, check an expert, business expert will tell you. You want to succeed in business, you want to have to first of all have a very concrete, intentional business plan. Do you understand? They now work it into executing that plan and consistently doing even the things you do not see to keep that business standing. That is the same way it is in marriage. In marriage, your business plan is your relationship.
Okay.
Once your relationship move from that relationship into marriage, there are 50% chances that what you expected will not happen.
Okay.
That no matter how you love this woman, no matter how you love and they already how good she was to you when you're in a relationship, there are 50% chances that you will see things you never expect.
Yeah.
So when that time comes, your emotional feelings will go to the parlor and sit down and wait
Okay.
for you.
And then what we'll be speaking then
That
is love.
time, what we're speaking that time is your intelligence, is your understanding of the principle of marriage.
That's true. Mr. Barry, just to add to what you said, I don't think every marriage is built on the foundation of love, but it is supposed to, but all is not. But it's supposed to. All marriages are not built on the foundation of love.
Yes.
But it's supposed
That's
to.
the flaws of human being.
It's supposed. No, it's not the flaw. Yes, that's why I said it's supposed
Let me
to.
say this.
I just want him
What
to.
we are doing now, we are like you said, we are providing solutions.
Yes.
Like I always said, the fact that something that's been abused does not mean
I know. Yes,
Yeah.
yes, I know. That's why I say it's supposed to, but all is not.
Mr. Pobari, back then in those days, whereby you be having our fathers, we just go to our mother's house, and then by then maybe our mothers were like beating outside. They never even wear clothes. Based on what I hear, the one point among those ones in the bath, which of them you want marry? You get. Then there was nothing like basic, like having love as a base for marriage. But in this our generation,
We now do.
in this 21st generation, with all what we have seen, and with waiting we don't hear, like what he also said, he said, ladies are moved by what they hear. Why men
Men are
I think
moved
they
by
do
what they
expect
see.
what they see.
See, yes.
Now it's not left for that man to still say now, the wife being AC.
I understand.
Based on this conversation,
Yeah.
she did for one corner.
Mm.
Normally, based on say men are being moved by what they see, she know the day for that corner. She know the day for that corner when she dey in need of something or she's going through a lot. It's not left for the man to come over and then give her attention.
Thank you.
Now, let me going back to what I was saying before. Those days when they just point wife give our fathers.
We've outgrown that.
We can never
No,
outgrow
no,
that.
no,
We
no,
we
no.
we are
It
we are-
happens.
we are- we
It
are-
happens.
We are this generation is just here to maybe change the narrative. You
Or
get?
modify it,
What-
kind
let
of.
me just add to it. What happened in those days? Just that maybe if you go deeply to look at it, it's actually love that happened.
Yeah, because the man
Wait,
will see something that he
It's
loves.
love that happens in those days. And this had a love of those days, and that is the reason, one of the major reasons why the marriage of those days lasts longer than today. You know why? Every single love that the man and the woman experience in marriage, in that very marriage, happened inside the
The
marriage.
marriage, not outside.
No.
It doesn't happen outside.
No, the reason
See,
why
wait,
the reasons why it lasted was because the woman has no opinion to speak.
Apart
We
from,
now,
wait,
ladies these days have
I'm not
10,000 opinions in every statement.
What makes you feel? Were you every house to know that they didn't have opinion?
Let me try, please.
Like-
Let me try to say what I was trying to say. What happens then? The love that happens then was the real love that's supposed to work in marriage. How? In a marriage, things happen. You have to learn things. You have to understand things from the inside, not from outside.
Yeah.
You said it
You need to
before.
know your man from the inside, not from outside.
You learn in process.
So in the process of that marriage, you keep falling in love day after day. See, the more relationship
To
that
love
you
is
have,
to die.
the more relationship you have, the more your feeling either grow or depreciate. The more time in the relationship, either your feeling grows or it depreciates. Do you understand? So, but in nowadays time, in a relationship, the feeling starts from a very high. The more the relationship goes, that's why every relationship expert there say give it time, give it time, give it time. Because of what time is what actually tell the level of your feelings. So the more you're in that relationship, the more we know whether I actually love me or don't love me. Then, if all these things happen in the marriage, which happened in those of our days, you find out that there's no much comparison.
Yes,
No much
from
comparison.
that's true. I think from what you've said, you guys can see that bringing together this thing shows that first, love is a complex topic.
True.
Too complex. It's not just complex, it's vague. We cannot, it's inexhaustive. We cannot finish it
You know, if you chop and
today.
finish.
We cannot exhaust it. But that doesn't mean we have all these personalities have not made sense. They've spoken rationally. So all you have to do is just filter, take the one you believe in. For me, what do you think? Now we are not asking our viewers, what do you think? You think love is enough? Do you think love is enough to keep a marriage, a relationship? What do you think? I have my view, divergent opinion, but yours matters a lot to us. So tell us, is it important? Is it enough? As for me, don't ask me my own. Tell me your own.
Yes.
That's what is really important. Thank you very much.